Good morning, dear all. Good morning, dear all. So today, our topic is related to the gas welding flame. See, in our last lecture, we have seen the gas welding principle and also gas welding equipments. So now, let me start the process. That what are the? This is also the important topic for the exam point of view. What are the types of flame that is used in the gas welding? Okay. Let me see that where there is a flame is created. Now, if you see in the on the screen that gases fuel burns and produce high temperature flame. Okay, so if you see it here, like there is a workpiece. Just a minute. Okay, so just a minute. Yeah. Okay, if you see it here, right? ओके जैसे कि आपको पता है गैस वेल्डिंग के अंदर कौन कौन से इक्विपमेंट होते हैं ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर देन आफ्टर एसिटिलीन सिलेंडर देन देर इज़ अ वेल्डिंग टॉर्च एंड विद द help of welding torch there is a two mixture is burned and then after with the help of some torch with the help of some light we have generated the flame with the help of the some the equipment we have generated the flames. So with the help of that flame we have joined the two metals in gas welding. But how we can create this type of this is the flame and is every flame is used for all materials? No. So there is a different types of the material on which there is a different to join the different metals we use the different types of flame. Okay, so let me see these types of flame one by one. So see, there is a three types of flames that is used. Okay, gases fuel burns and produce high temperature flame, and there is a three types of weld property are dependent on the flame temperature. And what are the types of flame? That's the natural flame, equal carburizing flame, and the oxidizing flame. Okay, natural flame it means what? So natural flames it will be used for whenever there is a equal amount of the supply of the fuel and the oxygen, then it is simple called the natural flame. Okay, and when there is a raising of more fuel and less oxygen, okay, then it is becomes a carburizing flame. And if there is a more oxygen and the less fuel it means the acetylene. Okay, if there is a equal volumes of the acetylene, we all know that in the gas welding there are the two gases, oxygen cylinder and acetylene cylinder, oxygen gas and acetylene gas. So if there is a equal volume of supply of the oxygen and acetylene, then the natural flame is created. If there is a more acetylene supply and the less oxygen is will be there in the flame, then it becomes a carburizing flame. And if there is a more oxygen and the less acetylene supply, then it will be the flame will be a oxidizing flame. Now, how we can why should we create the different types of flame? That's because of the we want to join the we are joining different material. Okay, and depends on the material there is a different types of flame is used. Let me see in one by one. First of all, there is a natural flame. Okay, now see in the figure that in the natural flame there is a, we know that equal amount of oxygen and gas fuel. Gas fuel it means acetylene supply. So whenever we burn this oxygen natural flame, whenever we create this natural flame, so at that time there is a two types of cone is generated like this. This is the first cone. This is called the inner wall cone. It has a temperature 3100 degrees centigrade, and also the outer cone, that is the outer blue cone. There is the another one flame is generated. In the flame there is a two cone is generated. One is the inner white cone and outer white cone, outer blue cone. It is a color is a blue. So inner white cone is a temperature 3100 degrees centigrade and outer blue cone has a temperature 1275 degrees centigrade. Why this flame is created? Generally in the gas welding we use the natural flame to join each and every component, but especially to join the mild steel, stainless steel, cast iron. Okay, we use the natural flame. Okay, for joining mild steel, stainless steel. If there is any product of any pieces, any two pieces who has a material mild steel or stainless steel and cast iron, we use the natural flame. And also another benefit of this flame is that there is a very less smoke is generated with the help of this flame. So just keep in mind 5 points that one, it is an inner white cone 3100 degrees centigrade, outer white cone that which has blue color and it has a temperature 1275 degrees centigrade. Next point is equal amount of oxygen and acetylene supply. Next point is less smoke is generated. And the next point is it is used to join the mild steel, stainless steel and the cast iron. Okay, now the next one flame is carburizing flame. Now let me see that as compared to previous flame, the carburizing flame has a 3 cone is generated in the flame. First one is the inner white cone will be there, outer blue cone also will be there, and also there is another one, intermediate red zone is also created. Inner white cone has a temperature 2900, so as compared to the neutral it has a less temperature, because in the natural flame there is a 3100 degrees centigrade and at here 2900 degrees centigrade. Okay. Then after the carburizing flame, it means the more acetylene is used and the less oxygen supply. Okay, more fuel and the less oxygen, because this flame is react with the metals and forms metal carbide also. Okay. So next point is it will chemically react with the metal. Okay, and it should be not suitable for the metal which absorb carbon. Okay, this flame is not suitable. Okay, where it is not suitable for the metal which absorb carbon. So especially to join the medium carbon steel and the nickel. Okay, if there is a material of the medium carbon steel and nickel of the joining metal, then we are generated the carburizing flame and we are using it to join the metal. Okay. Now the third one is oxidizing flame. Let me see that as compared to the carburizing flame, oxidizing flame is less fuel gas, less acetylene supply and the more oxygen supply. Okay, and also it is a 2 cone, that inner white cone or the outer white cone. Inner white cone there is a 3300 degrees centigrade as compared to previous 2, and the outer blue cone same as in the natural flame it is also generated, and at here less acetylene and more oxygen. So the inner cone tend to disappear should be at here. It should be not seen with the help of the naked eye. And this oxidizing flame specially used to weld oxygen-free copper alloy, that is the brass and bronze. Whenever we join the brass and bronze, both are the soft metal, then we are using this oxidizing flame. Okay. So for today, thank you. All right. And so these are the normal summary of these 3 cones. There are the types of flames used in the gas welding. There is the carburizing, natural and the oxidizing. Mostly we are using always the natural flame as compared to other two. Okay, because it is a temperature is also suitable and it's also used for to weld the mild steel, cast iron, etc. And most of the products are made with the help of the mild steel and cast iron. Okay. So for today, thank you for attending my lecture. We will meet tomorrow with new topic. Thank you. Bye.